Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. We have somehow made it to Friday. Alright, give me 1 second here. Once again, it feels like I've forgotten something. Gonna find out. Alright, y'all know the drill. We'll be doing some random world here for a bit. Until I can't take any more punishment. I do hope I didn't adjust any of the hotkeys for Live Split. You're having to reinstall everything. Did not mess with it at all. I guess we will figure it out. Go. Alright, it looks like it's okay so far. It's been a week, y'all. This was supposed to be the calm before the storm, and then, all the calm was removed. And now it's just constant storm. Good times. Oh god. Well, that's not where I needed to go. Let's go back down this way. So yeah, I mentioned it yesterday, but next week's schedule is gonna be a mess. And also small. Unsure about a stream on Monday. That'll depend on a few things. Tuesday for sure. And then Wednesday, I'm not sure. We should stream on Wednesday. But I don't know. We've had a lot of things come up in the past 24 hours that have just... required rearranging, plans and all of that, but, we'll see. I will keep y'all posted. Yeah, I'll take that phone. Yeah, I'll take that shit piece. Let's not run dangerously close to the edge there. It's maybe not something we should be doing. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to come all the way down here. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, so if anybody likes Monster Hunter in here, there is a new mobile game that just came out a couple days ago called Monster Hunter Now. It's just Pokemon Go, but Monster Hunter. So, if that seems like something you'd be interested in, I would recommend checking it out. Not a sponsor. Yet. But yeah, one of our buddies got us into Monster Hunter a couple years back with World, and we enjoyed it a lot, so Rude and I've been playing it a little bit. We used to play Pokemon Go quite a bit. But, I don't know, eventually just kind of got tired of it over time, because we were playing for, like, a couple of years. And then I also have the added difficulty of, me not really having to go anywhere ever, so I can really only collect what was immediately in my vicinity, and then I would just have to wait for stuff to refresh, which is boring. So, yeah. Hi, Santa. Yeah. It's interesting. It's a little bit more involved than just throw the ball. You do actually have to, like, tap to fight the monsters, and then, swipe to dodge and all this stuff, and I just unlocked some ability or something I can use, which I guess is kind of similar to the special attack or whatever it was in Pogo. Haven't gotten to use it yet. Hey, spring shoes. Hey, more spring shoes. You know, I think we might just use those for actually something, rather than nothing at all. Oh. Well. It's fine. Hello, Kappa Cow. Thank you. Alright, we do have a ship piece here. Should have looked to see where we were before I just took off. Yeah, maybe let's go down this way. The watermelon was nice, though. Alright, that's too many cupids. I would prefer 0 if possible. Ah, yes, that's much better. More spring shoes. Okay, the ship piece is up there. Having lunch with the boys. Very good. Have a good lunch. Thank you for the luck. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah, Cupid's back! Alright, so the elevator's gotta be like one of these two, right? Right? It's not. Maybe it's this one! This one's mostly water, so I don't think that's, yeah, no, okay. Ow. Well, immediate food, that's fine. Do we check out things over here? I thought I went to the edge and there was just nothing. Oh, hang on. Maybe onto something here. Yeah, phone. More spring shoes. Alright, we're good. Do not need the phone. Just get on out of here. Alright. No ship piece here on 6. Yeah, let's head this way. Alright, we're getting a little squiggly here. work. You know, I was gonna grab that, but then there were bees, so yeah. Alright. No ship piece here on 7 either. Let's see, okay, sure. Whoa, okay, that was a big move there. Okay, unfall, that's good. Now we are Poindextered. Get out of here, Cupid. What else we got? Rain cloud. Okay, cool. There's my rocket skates. More spring shoes. And whatever that present was. Santa, help. Mr. Carrot. I mean, the good news is the lightning couldn't stab me. Ah! The elevator was over there! Ah! Alright, it's fine. I have no dollars. Problem. Stop. Okay, this is fine. We can just cut right over. But yeah, the good news is we couldn't get zapped while we were rocket skating with the rain clouds, so yeah. Up. No. Keep going this way. Oh god, no. Not the combo. Not right here by the elevator. Get in, get in, get in! Dance in the elevator! Dance in the elevator! Ah! Alright, we're good. Alright. Don't mind me, just hunting monsters. Okay. Do have a ship piece here on 8. I'm gonna grab this burger real quick. Oh boy, where do we go? Away from that. Okay. Tomatoes. Not exactly what I was looking for, but sure. Alright, we have our elevator. I'm gonna say the ship piece is over here somewhere. Nope, maybe. We'll see. I'm actually gonna go up. Okay, that worked out. Cool. And I'm gonna grab this. We don't know what that is yet. Alright, let's head on back. Sure. Good down here, there's not. There's $1, but I'm just gonna go. Cool. That worked out nicely. Alright, no peace here on 9. Thank you. Good phone, thank you. And there's the bees. And there's more bees. No. Stop. Don't need the phone. Let's go. Alright. Alright, no peace here on 10. That's fine. Can we get some, great! Real glad I went out of my way to pick that up. Just love some high tops. Another buck. Cool. Don't know what that one is. I would love to be able to go up here. Seems like there's some good stuff up there, maybe. I don't know. Well. Okay, that could have ended up much worse. Not picking that up. Nope. Why is there a second one? Right here. Okay. Let's just throw all the bummers at me. Because that's what I need. That's just great. Just an extra buck, yeah, give me that. Opening that immediately. Okay, what's happening here? Where is that elevator? See a burger, but no elevator. I really want it to be up here. Tomatoes. Cool. No! Alright. That's just not fair. That is just not fair. It's gonna be the randomizer and I'm going to be upset. Oh, it's rose bushes. That's actually quite rad. Let's maybe get out of the sand. That's not helping us go any faster. Mailbox, more rose bushes. I don't think the elevator's up here. It's probably way back down where I was. Another bummer. Why are there 3 of those here? Jeez. Let's just... Oh, go. Okay, come on.
Yeah, alright.
Well, this is new at least. I was saying how I wanted to come over here. Oh, and I did! I was right all along. Okay, cool. Took us a while to, make that happen, but it's fine. Alright. 11. No shit piece. Just get out of here.
Money.
Try to get out of here without getting robbed, but that's gonna be a big if. EMJ, thank you. How you doing? Hey, Bebsy. Drop that funky beat. Oh wait, no, it's not insured. We'll never recover financially. Please be very, very careful with the beat. Did I come over here? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Santa, what the hell? There's a buck. I don't think I know what that one is yet. I don't think we have that one ID'd either. Speaking of insurance, neighbor came back later. Oh, right, yeah. I was telling Brood about that last night, and he was just like, holy crap. Oh, I take it they're not pleased. Oh. Ah, there it is. Somebody's gotta go all CSI on that ring cam footage. Enhance!
Money. Money.
Oh god. Somehow increase the resolution! Which makes it so dumb. Toejam, please. Ah, there we go. They'll maybe have them redo ours as well. Ah. May as well, right? Oh. Like, it's bad enough having that happen to you in general, but God, when you're off on... when you're not at home and attending to other things, just... God. Oh. Thank you, iframes. There it is. Okay, too many nerds. I like nerds, but that's too many. Yeah, I'll take the next elevator. Oh my god, why do I have 8 emails? I just checked like 3 minutes ago. There were 0. That. Not even sure why I'm going down this way. Really don't think the elevator's gonna be right here. But I've been wrong before. Many, many times. We have the footage to back that up. Too many presents. Right, I don't need that. Alright, let's head on up. Redoing everything this year, it seems. Oh, yeah. The fun never ends. Yeah, it's kind of funny because when we first bought our house and people are like, oh yeah, joys of home ownership, having to take care of all this stuff all the time, and we were like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. Like, everything's still in, you know, good shape. There are some things we'll have to take care of in a couple years down the line, maybe, and, you know, it's not gonna be that bad. No, it is always bad. It is always bad. Promotion. Now there's our elevator. As soon as you sign the papers, it activates the curse. That's exactly what happens. It's like, alright, everybody, hold. Ink's on the paper, let's go. We'll take another promotion. Jackpot. Everything's coming up Toejam. And a decoy. Alright. But yeah, Brood and I have been very, very fortunate that almost all of the little issues we've had have been things we've been able to take care of ourselves. So far, anyway. Minus the HVAC. That one we call them the pros. Next thing on the list is fence replacement, because God, ours is just falling over. It was okay, and then we had some storms a few months back that made it so much less okay. And normally I wouldn't be too worried about it, except the neighbors have a lot of dogs. And, I don't want them getting in my gardening stuff. Mostly for their own safety. It's not like they're gonna... There's not too much they can really damage at this point. But yeah, maybe next summer. I don't know. We'll see. The good news is, I talked to the neighbors about it, and they're willing to go halvesies on it, which is very, very good. Ah! And we will need to get the roof replaced eventually, because I'm pretty sure what we've got now is original to the house, which is about 20 years old. So, yeah. But there's not, like, any major damage or anything, so it should be okay for a little bit longer, I hope. gotta say, the roofers have been quite aggressive with leaving stuff on our doors. 'Cause they just did somebody's house not too far down the road. And it's like every day somebody comes and rings our doorbell, and I just don't even answer, because it's like, no. Also, we're not supposed to have any solicitors in here, I'm just saying. We just did our fence in July. BC price, but it looks so good. Oh, yeah. That's the thing, it's like... I want to get it done, because I know it'll look so much better and be so much more stable, but, oof. Why everything gotta cost so much money? Hey, there we go. Alright, tiny present is, what's it? High tops, that's it. Granted, I think the price of lumber was pretty high back just a few months back due to like shortages and stuff. I think it's on the way down now? I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But yeah, we did have a guy come out and look at it and give us a quote. And the price was okay. Like, I mean, it's gonna hurt, but it wasn't like 20,000 or anything. So, so yeah. So it wasn't going to be 2,400 tile and 9x3 wall after all. Yeah, we actually have a friend who was working at a lumber company during all the COVID stuff. And yeah, he was talking about how nuts everything was. He was just watching the numbers go up and up and up, and he's just like, yeah, we're having a hard time keeping the warehouse stocked, because, we just can't get enough. Alright, the elevator's down there. Okay, red. Yeah, we'll rocket skate that. What? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, saved it. Yeah. And down. Alright. Too many. Oh god. Too many nerds. Wife sees some tiered planters for the backyard herbs. Ask me, you can make that right? It was looking like it would have been cheaper to buy the pre-made than the new wood materials. Yeah, that's about when I was looking at gardening stuff as well and decided, hey, let's just go get the little $50 Miracle Grow, kit and, call it a day. Granted, back then we would have also had to buy a bunch of tools. And I wanted to make my own thing. But, through the process of having to do all of our own home repairs, we now have probably all of the tools I would need to actually make my own custom raised bed, so that's my project for next summer. Not summer, spring. I don't know, we'll see. If we're replacing the fence after all, maybe we wait on that project just a bit. Cause yeah, I definitely need to, remake that thing. And come up with a new plan for the garden, cause stuff is just not growing. Granted, we also didn't have any rain for the entirety of the summer. That didn't help things either. Making it would be nice, as I've only used my workbench twice this year, and I need to man, that's right! Alright, But yeah, we spend a lot of time hanging out in our local home improvement stores, just looking at things. Which is a bad idea, because then I start getting ideas. And Brute is just like, oh god. Please stop coming up with projects. Yo, where's the ship piece? Or the elevator? I would like either. Boombox, everybody dance. Give me that present. Shelves for size for closet. Oh, nice! Okay, the ship piece is down there. You can see the black line right there. Let's try the doorway over there. Let's try that doorway again. Come on, man.
Money.
Okay, if the elevator's right here, I'm gonna go up and then fall back down and try to grab the piece, and then we'll unfall it. That is my plan. Please don't rob me. Okay, does not appear that the elevator is here. Unless it's right up here in this corner that I can't see. It's not! What did I say about robbing me? Oh boy. Ah, no. 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 God damn it! Can we not? Unbelievable. Great! Love it! Love to see it! Decoy! Fudge Sunday! Unfall! Yeah, this one's dead, by the way. Tomato rain! Food! Root beer! Tomato! Inner tube! Doorway! Yeah, let's see where this takes me. Why couldn't I have gotten that earlier? Another buck! Jamming super high tops. Oh, Lord. So yeah, there's the ship piece. The elevator's probably, like, over here, is my guess. Alright. Let's get out of that. Tradition, I did it when the wife was out of town, so when she came back, I could see how long until she noticed. I do that stuff to Brood all the time, too. Like, I'll do something while he's at work, and then like a week and a half later, he's like, did you do something that— Yes, honey. There's in fact one thing I've done. Back at the end of March that he still has not realized yet. That one takes the, that one's the current record. Motion sensor light for the closed rails, perhaps my favorite part. Oh, that's sick! Nice. Still have one spare, might put that in the pantry cupboard. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Women can pluck one eyebrow hair, then stand in front of us and ask, well, notice anything, then we can have our fun too. Oh, oh, Bebsy. We don't need to fall on level 2. Especially when the ground actually moved out from under me. Granted, I was moving upward to jump, but still. Yo! Wait, when did you shave your beard? 2 days ago? Yeah, Brood will pull that one on me every so often. I won't say anything about it, but I'll notice it. And then he'll be like, I shaved my beard. And I'll be like, I know. I saw it a couple days ago. You didn't say anything. I didn't think I needed to. It's not so much of a beard as a little goatee. But still. Okay, that was goofy, whatever. How long since we got this big mirror by the stairs? 28 hours, 16 minutes. Hey, I reserve my right to get really granular with the time. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Every time I hear about people's other little stories about just general behaviors and stuff. It's like, God, humans are so weird in that we're all so different, but inherently, like, still the same. It's just so weird. It's only 1 hour before she saw the closet, though. Ah, very good, very good. She was on top of that one. Oh. Relationship dynamics are another very fun thing to see. There's just like some funny little things that Brood and I will do, and then, I don't know, we'll suddenly see somebody else on like Reddit or something talking about, oh yeah, my boyfriend does this, and we do this back and forth, and it's really funny, and it's like, oh my god, that is the same thing we're doing. What the hell? What? Are you kidding me? No, we're taking a screenshot of this. We are taking a screenshot of this. Okay. 3 randomizers on level 4. Other parents at the park agree. All kids love trains, garbage trucks, construction vehicles, dinosaurs, and space. And once they hit 5 years old, one of these will be their identity until they are 8. It's the universal constant. Oh my god. And from then on, they'll either stick with that same one or swap to one of the other ones, and then that will stick with them for the rest of their lives. I know of a few people who are still super into trains for reasons they can't fully explain. Brood being one of them. Like, he's not to the point where he's got, like, train models or anything set up, but, like, anytime we see a train going through town, he's just like, oh my god, trains are just so cool, and I'm like, okay. Space dinosaur construction trains, there we go. Oh. Another thing that keeps coming up far more often in our lives than it should is the strange compulsion for dudes to gather at a beach, and if you see one guy digging a hole, even if he's a complete stranger, you go up and ask him if he's digging a hole, and he's like, yeah, and then you ask if he can help, and he's also like, yeah, and you guys spend the entire day together, and then never speak to each other ever again, and then carry that day with you for the rest of your lives. Like, I don't understand the whole digging thing. It's really weird. And every guy I've talked to about it is like, yeah, that's a thing. Like, I don't know if this is some weird, like, primal thing, or if everybody's just in on the meme at this point. But it's a bit concerning. Hear about the beach by Dublin? No, I didn't. Oh god. Did something actually happen, or did just a bunch of guys dig a gigantic hole? in the sand. News crews were there. This might be the aftermath of some cosmic event, like a meteor. Nope. The day before, it was just a bunch of guys on the beach. Okay, you need to tell that story to Brood when he gets in here. Just copy that so you can paste it again later. Oh my god, he will think that's so funny. Because we keep talking about this thing because it's so weird. No, not the wings. Give me the wings back. Give men a beach and a shovel. Things will happen, yeah. So yeah, a couple weeks ago when we were repairing our sprinkler system, Brood's out there with the shovel and I'm like, hey! This is like your wildest fantasy. You get to dig a hole. And he just looks at me and goes, at the beach. Like, I'm sorry. Digging in the actual dirt is not fun. But digging at the beach, that's the way to do it. So strange. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm thinking that's something we need to do for one of our vacations one of these years. Just go to the beach and take a shovel. I'll take an umbrella and like a book or something, and I will just let Brood dig as much as he wants and make all of the guy friends that he can gather. And I will just watch in complete bewilderment. And then we'll go get dinner. And that'll be it. I need a ship piece. Hang on. I got excited about that elevator. Somehow don't think it's up here. Yeah. I have wings. I could just fly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's level 7. We'll get more. Okay, that's not where it is. I do see a pathway over here, though, so... we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna need to land soon. Yeah, this'll work. Alright, I guess was correct. Beer. Alright, I'm just gonna walk it. Saw tweets from one girlfriend of a guy who saw kids digging a little hole and joined in. Then others joined in. Soon people were showing up. We heard about the hole. Is this it? And then all joining in. Don't understand. Oh my god. Humans are just so strange. Oh my god. What a weird existence. Alright.
Money.
People say we can't all work together to achieve a common goal. Alright, so yeah, that is one very, very strong case to disprove that. Alright, the elevator's down there. We need a ship piece, so. So why specifically the beach, though? Like... Is it just because y'all want to get to, like, the bottom and see where it's not sand anymore? Or... Like, what's driving that? Or is it just that the sand is, like, you know, not as strenuous as having to dig through actual soil, especially when it's dry as hell like ours was? Ugh. Like, it's easy enough to move around, but it's still, like, enough to actually feel like you're accomplishing something, or... That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Like, what is this? What need is digging at the beach fulfilling? Where the hell is the ship piece? I guess it's down below where the elevator is. Is it even anything that complex, or is it just, it's fun to dig at the beach, and then that's just it? Don't think this is gonna go anywhere. No idea where this thing's gonna be. I really don't want to walk around that path unless I absolutely have to. Sand's easy to dig. It's also kind of designated area that won't hurt people. Okay. Maybe like people climb a mountain because it's there. That's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. We spent way too much time here. It's just a straightforward challenge. There's no complications. Just dig. Make the hole as big as you can. Until you're satisfied with how deep it is, I guess. Oh, man. Ah, that'll work. But yeah, Brood first brought this up to me like 2 years ago or something, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. It's just... I don't know. It's very interesting to me. Alright, we've got our elevator. Let's get our ship piece. Passed on through generations. Yeah. No kidding. Given a bucket and spade as a kid, make sandcastles, then later you give your kid a bucket and spade. Why don't you make a sandcastle? And they pass it on? Yeah. I could never make any decent sandcastles. Granted, I didn't spend a ton of time at the beach, but still. It didn't occur to me for many years that, hey, you need water to make the sand stick a little bit better. Little kid me is like, no, water washes away the sand. Why would you put any of that in there? But then when I was a little bit older, that's when we got things going. Of course, the problem there was I didn't want to go spend $5 to buy a bunch of sandcastle molds and stuff I was only gonna use once, so just kinda had to use my hands and make the best of it. And try and get the kid out a nap. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Where's this elevator? Nope. That was me trying to turn and actually go down, but Toejam didn't want to turn all the way. 1 second. Been having this upper back pain for a couple months now. It just will not go away. Had the same thing in other spots in the past, and what fixed it was eventually just, you know, it would pop in the right spot. I've not been successful with this one as of yet. It's like right under my shoulder blade, and it hurts. So yeah, if you see me doing that weird movement, that's me trying to get my back to loosen up just a little bit. Ugh. Well, it went all the way up here for nothing. The elevator was down here. I guess we got a present, so that's fine. Can you not? He went in the elevator, not me. What's happening here? Should I start trying to grab these presents early again? I mean, like, actually pick up the level 1 presents. Because that did actually work out pretty nicely the couple times we did it. But I'm also like, no, my split that doesn't actually mean anything in this context. It'll be behind. I don't know. Alright, ship piece here on 3. Bummer. Would have loved to just run straight into that elevator. Probably over here. Yeah, I'll grab that. Not over here. Okay. What are we doing, level 3? Oh god, no.
Money.
So yeah, since like August, I keep saying, man, I need to plan out what we're gonna play in October. I still have yet to do that. Because there are a lot of games releasing in the spooky genre that I would like to play. And then there are some old favorites I'd like to play as well. Granted, it's probably good because one of the big games I wanted to play during October actually got pushed back to January, so don't have to try to fill in a hole or, you know, redo the schedule after that. But I should actually get around to making some kind of schedule here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, oh god, what are we playing today? I don't know. Which is kind of more or less what we've been doing up to this point anyway. Oh god.
Yeah, alright. Money.
But yeah, eventually I would like to try to schedule things a little bit more just to have some kind of idea of what I'm doing.
Money.
The problem with that is we do play a lot of puzzle games. And if I end up getting stuck on something for a long time, that's gonna end up pushing the schedule back quite a bit. Which will stress me out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I want to fix that problem. It's not a huge problem. But you know. I do typically operate better with a little bit of structure. Instead of just, alright, do the thing. Just I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Speaking of ideas for things, I have a couple ideas for Halloween Toejam and Earl things. Will they get actually made this year? We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay. We'll be spending some time in transit over the next couple weeks, so if there's ever a time for me to try to work on something without getting interrupted or saying, oh, screw it, I'm gonna go do this other thing, then, you know, that'll be it. We'll see what happens. We'll actually take that. There's already a phone going off, but I'm not gonna get to it in time. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take that phone. Not quite as helpful as I would have liked.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
My dude. I'm trying to think of what projects I need to have done before the year's up. Well, not need, but would like to have done. The dress is still not complete. I kinda hit a, rough spot with that one. I just need to move forward with it. But I'm not gonna do that within the next couple weeks, because I'm not gonna drag all that stuff out and then just have to put it back away. But I would like to finish that before the year's up. Not expecting, perfection by any means. The thing is probably gonna be way too big for me and not fit correctly at all. But hey, it's the first time I've tried to make something following a pattern, so it's fine.
Money.
Though I am wishing that I'd bought like some really cheap kind of ugly fabric to practice with first, because I'm using pretty fabric and I'm sad about it. But if I've messed it up in the way that I suspect I have, I may be able to save it. Because if it's too big, I can trim it down. But you know, if it's too small, I can't really add more to it. In a way that would look good anyway. At least not at my current skill level. Alright, so the elevator's probably all the way up north in that sand, huh?
Yeah, alright.
There is technically a chance of it being down here in this spot, but that would be convenient to me, so we're gonna go ahead and say no to that. Alright. I guess we'll take it then. So yeah, there's the dress. I've already talked about merch designs. I'm kinda bored with stuff. Ah, I clicked outside the window. Ah! Here. Doorway. I'll take this. And then doorway out. Okay. Boombox. Elevator. Extra life. Rocket skates. There they are. Ah, that's something I can work on. We were talking about doing channel point redemptions for emote modifications. So I need to come up with some funny little hats and masks and stuff that y'all can put on the emotes. That shouldn't be too difficult. I would like to get that done soon. Hey, there's my high tops. What else? Okay, I'll take that. I was gonna redo, like, my logo and a bunch of stuff. That was one of my goals I set back in January. Do not have enough money. That's fine. Move. And I did try to work on it for a bit, but I couldn't come up with anything that I really liked, so that got put on the back burner for a while. It's severely lacking in my creative projects this year, and I'm kind of sad about it, just because I've been struggling to come up with ideas. And it's like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I've been lacking motivation. Of course, I've also just been super busy this year with life in general. Lots of other things going on, so anytime I do actually get some free time to work on something, I just kind of want to sit and not do anything. Just, you know, shut off for a bit. There's our ship piece. So the hope is that after this week, or rather this upcoming week, things should settle down enough for me to actually kind of gather my thoughts. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know why I thought I still had super high tops, or bonus high tops, because that's definitely what I did and just wasted that unfall. Ugh. I need to get back into exercising. I fell off of that months ago. As well as the much healthier eating habits. Because again, we got super busy with other things and it was like, you know what? It is so much more convenient to just go get some McDonald's than sit here and, you know, chop vegetables and pan fry this chicken and do all this, and it's just... Granted, I haven't completely regressed. There are a few habits that I've stuck with. Such as, when we do go get takeout, I just steal a couple of Brood's fries instead of getting the full combo with my own thing of fries, because that's just too many. Like, I've done it a couple times, but after, like, the first 5 or 6 fries, I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired of tasting this. So, I mean, there's that. And the nice thing is that saves us a couple bucks, too. But yeah, I was feeling a lot better Surprise. I was doing a lot better physically and mentally when I was, you know,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
trying to work on those better habits. So I would like to get back into that. I need those bees to stop.
Money.
Alright. What else? One of the other goals I had for this year was to just stream more in general. Which I haven't increased anything schedule-wise, but I think I've missed fewer days than I did last year due to just waking up and not feeling good, so... But still, I would like to stream a little bit more. Maybe add in some more occasional Saturdays. We really haven't done too many of those this year. But again, we've been so busy, it's just end of the week and free time. Okay, you know what? I kind of just want to be a gremlin and be in my pajamas all day. Play a little bit of Animal Crossing and then go back to sleep. Alright, elevator's down there. That's not helping me get there any faster. Fudge Sunday. Fudge Sunday. We still have a couple emote slots I need to fill as well. Rose bushes. Root beer. Alright, Nope. Sleep. Worked out better than expected. I don't know what the high top present looks like. It's fine. Kid down, that went smoothly. Almost too smoothly, yeah! That's the suspicion kicks in. Just wait a minute.
Money, money.
Thank you, Mr. Carrot. Alright, Toejam. You're... Great. At least I have tomatoes. I need to start cooking more stuff that I can just freeze for later. Stuff that reheats well. Because, God. We used to cook stuff for fun, and it was great, and now it's just like, God. Just give me the food I need to consume. Okay, looks like we need to go up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We are way behind on time. Well, not way, but we're not where I'd like to be. Anyway, go ahead and start this one over. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. Speaking of food, I should have gotten something to snack on. Ah! Made a smoothie this morning, and that is not enough to sustain me right now. Aha! Yeah. Alright, ship piece here on 3.
Meep, 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 meep.
Okay. Yoink!
Meep, meep.
Alright, cool. Wait. For some reason, I thought I had already collected it. Really glad I took that 1 second to check, because... God. Alright. Ship piece here on 4. I'm thinking about grabbing that, but I don't wanna. Nope! Nope, 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 nope. Terrace down there, but I don't want to get stuck dancing. I'll see him later.
La la la. Money. Meep, meep.
Feeling like I should have gone up? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, looks like up was indeed the way. Fine, we'll just continue on this way and then cross over when we can. There's not really a good spot. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go. No! I wanted the tiny present! The beast said no. Santa help me. These are my last high tops. Okay, there it is. Let's go. Alright, the road is encouraging. I probably should have gone the other direction, though. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright. I'll take that. Something I would like to get into at some point is Resident Evil randomizers. Because you can randomize everything. It's actually very, very funny to watch. And extremely punishing to whoever's playing. That won't be good for me, but y'all might enjoy that. Until I start getting too salty. Problem with that, though, is that I would have to go and, you know, play all the Resident Evil games a little bit more than I have, because, playing the game just vanilla is enough of a randomizer for me. I never know where the hell I am. And it's 100% because of the door transitions, because I can't see how the rooms actually connect to each other. It took me a long time to figure out that that's what my problem was. Like, I struggle with directions in general, but if I can, like... You know, it's that thing, like, if you're just walking around IRL and you walk into a room, and once you cross that doorway, you have no idea what you're doing or what you were looking for or whatever. It's like that. Except IRL, you can actually see through the door and, you know, kind of see what the next room looks like a little bit. Not so in Resident Evil. Great, real glad I have 2 of those. Let's not drop, okay. You don't even know what that was. Hot sweating bigly help, sorry. Was your sandwich good? I want a sandwich. I'm starting to lose steam pretty rapid. Ah, bees! No! I'm starting to lose steam pretty rapidly here. I don't know what's going on. Ah! Stop! No. Alright, the elevator's down there. Let's just come over here, jump badly, and then die. We can make that. Got a s'mores cookie. Ooh, that sounds lovely. We were talking about digging holes at the beach. Actually, you can probably just scroll up.
Money.
Gotta dig a hole. Oh. Well, hey, I get to skip the Poindexter animations, but then it's gonna dump me off into the void, so... I have no idea where that phone is. That was bad food. Getting a little bit better at recovering from sudden rocket skates. I knew that was gonna happen, and I thought, no, don't say those words out loud, and I did it, and here we are. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I might have to go after this one. I don't know. I'm just crashing over here. I am very tired. I was fine earlier, and now I'm just like... bleh. My head's starting to hurt. Toejam be meeping. Okay, that worked out nicely. Trying to decide if I want to eat leftovers or... I should eat leftovers. Trying to decide if I want to or if I want to actually go get something.
Meep, meep.
Alright, come back over here. What's going on with this map? Go up or west? Going with west for now. Alright, west it was. Alright. No shit piece here. Let's run!
Meep, meep.
Oh, alright, that'll work. here either.
Money. Meep, meep.
Alright, the elevator could be. Yeah, that's what we want. Thank you. Mr. Carrot was over there too. He's making his rounds. Chippy's here on 6. Oh boy, not looking forward to this.
Yeah, alright. Money.
Meow. Please don't rob me. I want the phone. Hey, the shit piece is there. That's convenient. Alright, now what?
Meep, meep.
This... No, it won't. Okay. No!
La, la, la.
I don't even know what those things are yet! How dare you? Screw it, I'm going to Taco Bell for lunch. We'll have leftovers for dinner. It'll be fine. Oh, hey. That'll work.
La, la, la.
Okay. Excuse me. Santa. Alright. That's really not what I wanted. I do have rose bushes, but... Alright, where's that phone? There's Santa again. Alright, the ship piece is up there! Okay. 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 It had to give me that 1 second of maybe I can mash right fast enough that nope. Oh well. Okay, I think I'm going to go get some lunch and then probably go to sleep. I don't know. I was feeling okay and then very rapidly started feeling not okay. So I'm gonna go. Y'all, thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic weekend. I know yesterday I was saying maybe a stream tomorrow, but I'm really thinking not. Just cause, no. Let's have one calm day where I don't actually have to do anything. I think that will be nice. Anyway, y'all take care. Possibly stream on Monday, depending on how stuff goes on Sunday and when we get home. I will let y'all know on Twitter. If not Monday, Tuesday for sure. And also Wednesday. Alright. See y'all later.